The search for Flight 370 and the 239 people on board continues to expand by air, sea, and now significantly on land. Investigators have searched both pilots' homes looking for any evidence the pilots could have done this on purpose. Authorities say they have evidence that someone deliberately disabled the plane's communication systems before the flight was redirected. Seth Doane is in Kuala Lumpur tonight and begins our coverage.
When police searched Captain Zahari Ahmed Shah's home, they found a flight simulator. The 53-year-old pilot was seen sitting in front of a simulator in a video he posted online. At today's press conference, authorities said the simulator was confiscated and rebuilt at the police station.
Officers from the Royal Malaysian Police visited the home of the pilot. They spoke to family members of the pilot, and experts are examining the pilot's flight simulator.
Zahari, who had been flying with Malaysia Airlines since 1981, was an aviation enthusiast, known to offer lessons on the simulator. Today, we tried to enter a gated community where the captain lived, but found beefed-up security.
Can we just come inside?
Police also searched the co-pilot's house Saturday.
This is the co-pilot Farik Hamid's house. He lived here with his family. We rang the doorbell, but no answer. Neighbors tell us that they have seen police cars and motorcycles here. They also tell us this was a relatively quiet family that kept to themselves.
His next-door neighbor, who would not give her name, said she'd only exchanged quick hellos with the 27-year-old.
I know he's a pilot, but I don't know that he's related to this news. But when I saw a lot of cameras in front of his house, then I searched for internet and I saw his face. So yeah, I know this guy.
The focus on these pilots has sharpened, following timelines laid out by authorities at press briefings. Officials say Flight 370's communication systems were partially disabled before the final words heard from the cockpit, which did not signal any trouble to air traffic controllers. Growing frustration was clear on the Sunday talk shows.
The pilot and co-pilot should have been the focus from the start. That would be ordinary law enforcement, investigatory procedures. The FBI could have been called to help that. Interpol could have been called in, our intelligence agencies. But my understanding is that Malaysia is not really cooperating at all. They're very reluctant to lay what they have out on the table.
Officials here in Malaysia say they have cooperated with international authorities from the very beginning. Sharon, we know that the plane sent its last signal to satellites 7.5 hours after it took off. A search that once included 14 countries now includes 25.
All right, thank you, Seth Doane, tonight in Kuala Lumpur.